Hey guys, welcome back to Not Your Mama's MLM podcast. My name is Leah Moore and I'm super excited for you to be here today and check out what we're talking about. So as many of you guys know, I am a seasoned One Funnel Away challenger, director and guider and mentor and all those lovely jazz things. But the thing is, guys, the reason why I'm so hyped up on the One Funnel Away challenge and yet again I'm taking it is it keeps me on course to get things done. And I wanted to talk about one of the very first things you do in the One Funnel Away challenge today, because it's so imperative to really taking an MLM business from just being an MLM business to truly becoming a true marketing online internet business. So not everybody wants to go online with their business, and that's okay. If that's not for you and you want to keep your business offline, that's great too. These are still tips that you can take and utilize to your benefit, because these are the things that set you apart in the industry. Really, these are the things that make us individual and our team so unique, because this is the premises. This is the foundational point at which our team builds from. So guys, one of the things we're talking about right now in the One Funnel Away challenge is called offer hacking. Now, offer hacking is basically observing the other things that are out there in your industry, and then in such, seeing what people are taking advantage of. What are the special offers? What are the special bonuses? What are the special incentives that people are giving in addition to what you're actually selling? So it's just a very, very simple, basic level of this, guys, is just saying, hey, if you go to McDonald's, when you go to get a hamburger, they ask you, do you want fries with that? Do you want a shake with that? Do you want a soda with that? How about a cookie? I'm sitting at Panera right now, actually just getting ready to go in to do a little bit of work on our webinar for the evening. And, they always ask you when you buy your coffee, if you want a bagel or if you want a treat with that. Oftentimes you get that for free if you upgrade into your, whatever they have for you. And that is essentially what it means by offer hacking. It's observing what other people are doing out there. Now, here is the biggest problem that people in MLM have when it comes to offer hacking. They go looking for other MLMers. They go looking for other people in their company, in another company that's like theirs, somebody who's in the MLM space in general, and they try to offer hack that person. And a lot of times they come up shorthanded. They can't find enough people to offer hack to really get a good idea of what is there out there that's making these MLMers more attractive. What is making their business boom and excel over others? Well, here's a little tip for you guys, is most of the MLMers who are actually using this technique, you can't tell are in MLM, and that is the point. They aren't necessarily sharing up front that they're an MLM product or they're actually offering an MLM product, because the MLM product becomes the back end offer, not the front end offer. So just going out to look and search MLM and do offer hacking under MLM, you're going to fail. You're setting yourself up for failure. Now, granted, there are some very big names that we know are doing it. And when you go into different groups, you go, I can't find anybody to offer hack. They're going to come to your aid and they're going to say, hey, you can offer hack this person and this person and that person. But I want to tell you guys that you're really disservicing yourself if you stay within the industry. The concept of offer hacking is not limited to the industry that you're in or the market that you're in. One of the best things that you can possibly do is step outside of your own industry. So whether you're in hair care, skin care, or makeup, or weight loss products, or keto shakes, doesn't matter what MLM or product or company or service that you offer, the best thing for you to do is step away from the industry altogether that you're in. So you're in health and wellness, great. Step outside that. Go into business finance. Go look at the things that are being offered in business finance. What are people offering to those individuals who they want to have purchase their product or their service or their company, or, hire them for a consultation? Those are the things that you then can translate for yourself, your team, your company, your products, your services, and offer and create something that's absolutely new in the space. So I'm hoping that you guys are picking up what I'm putting down here, because I know I'm going a little bit fast. I get a little fast when I get excited. And these are concepts that make me super excited, because this is exactly what I have done. So, we've taken in the beauty industry and we've created a cookbook for the beauty industry. Now, who the heck does that? That's not something that you normally hear about. Cookbooks are reserved for the food industry, the cocktail industry, right? But I thought, when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, that's a brilliant idea. And then I saw somebody do it. If you guys all know Russell Brunson, he created a cookbook for funnels. Now, who in their right mind would have thought that a funnel could have a cookbook? But it's essentially, a cookbook just breaks down the ingredients, the quantities, and the step-by-step process of how to make something go from A to Z. Well, guess what? That can be done for nearly anything on the face of the planet, right? And then I can call it a cookbook. You can call your Scentsy, scent mixology. You can create that a cookbook. You can create it as a cocktail book, whatever you deem necessary. So guys, I want to encourage you. This is going to be a super short episode today, because this is really just one thing I wanted to jump in and talk to you guys about, was getting outside of your own personal industry and go offer hack people who aren't in your industry and see how you might be able to implement. Now, some of the things aren't going to work. I can 100% guarantee that, financing information is not going to work for my company, but it might work for you, or you might be able to translate something that they've said or how they've put it or how they've wrapped it up and put it into another thing. One of the things that I'm going to tell you guys really quick is that with this webinar is that I was looking outside of the industry. I was trying to figure out another way to present our offer and to present our, basically a longer term game plan, because I'm tired of people giving up on the long-term vision of having our products and our ingredients work for them, because the things that happen to us in our lives, whether it's gaining weight or hair loss or, aging skin or any of those things, they don't happen overnight, right? They take time to actually occur. So I wanted to implement the same concept and let people know that, listen, the cure to rectifying your issues that you have, that you're looking at our products for, are going to take more than overnight success. We're not an overnight success product line. Never will be. In fact, I don't really know of any product line out there that is an overnight success, right? If you're an overnight success, then you really aren't helping yourselves. So I want to pre-frame these people into the mindset of understanding that it's going to be a little bit of a process, that you need to commit to a longer term than just the next 20 days, the next 30 days, the next, 90 days. In fact, actually, I'm taking them all the way out to 120 days. I want them, actually not even 120 days. Let me go a little bit more than that. I'm taking them all the way out to 360 days. Guys, I can't do math right now. 30 times, so I'm taking up to 180 days. I want to take them out a whole 6 months. I want them to see the long-term vision. I want them to see the long-term plan. And so I was offer hacking some of the other things that are out there in the beauty industry, because we happen to be in the beauty industry. And I wanted to see what are some of the ways that people are buying. How are they acquiring the items? So I'm offer hacking other beauty industry products and services. And I came up with the concept of creating a beauty box. Now, beauty boxes aren't something unique, but instead of being a sample size beauty box or a full size beauty box, that you're paying pennies on the dollar, because technically what you're getting is outdated and crap product because it's already expired, you are actually getting a pre-curated box specifically for your hair care concerns. And then it's going to follow up with a secondary box that's going to fill in the rest of the holes. And then the tertiary box after that is going to be a box that's actually going to either replenish things that you're missing out of the first two boxes, or continue to supplement what you already have. So what I've done is I'm pre-framing and I'm reframing what it means to have a shipment that comes to you on a monthly basis, your Amazon shipment kind of concept, your monthly subscription boxes. So I have decided to take that concept and implement it into what we are doing on our team during our webinar. And I actually got to run off and get finishing up that tomorrow is our webinar. And as I told you guys last week, it was supposed to be last week. And I have just continued to push this out because I know that the ideas are developing. I know the concepts are there. I just need to put my feet to the fire and actually put them out there for the rest of the world. So if you are interested and you want to check out the webinar that we are doing, you can reach out to me personally. I'm happy to share the webinar with you, or a webinar link if that's something that I have at the time. I will not and continue not to share our companies or our products on here, because my job is not to recruit you. My job is to help train and teach you, and to really make you question the way that you're doing your business now. Because if you're happy doing your business the way you're doing it now, then I am not the person for you to be listening to. But if you're unhappy with the way things are going in your business, if you're unhappy with the way that your team is building and all of the work that you're putting in there, and yes, you may be super successful, and there are tons of leaders who are super successful doing it the old school way, but they're unhappy. And being unhappy defeats the purpose of being an MLM to begin with, because we get into this business for freedom. We get in this business for opportunities. We get in this business for flexibility. And when we become tied to our phones, when we become tied to our teams, when we become tied to our trainings, we lose the ability to actually have an MLM business that gives us the freedom and opportunities that we're looking for. So we have to create automated systems for ourselves. We have to create ways to create space in our life. And one of the ways that we're doing that is by taking it online. So guys, I'm going to encourage you. We've got another challenge that's going to be starting next Monday. And I would encourage you to go over to leahmoore.com/MLM. So it's leahmoore.com/MLM-OFA-challenge. Join us on the challenge so that you can learn to take some of that pressure off yourself. Learn to be able to actually create an automated business online. I will not say fully automated, because we're never going to take the human elements out of building an MLM business. We want the human elements, but we want to only be talking to the people who truly want to be here. We want to only talk to the people who truly want and desire to build a business and have the initiative and have the gumption and have the true desire to do it. Because just because you need the opportunity doesn't mean that you want the opportunity. Just because you need the opportunity to do this challenge with me and alongside of some of the other MLMers out there doesn't mean that you want the opportunity to take this challenge and to move your business into the online space. But I'm going to encourage you, and I am going to challenge you to accept that challenge by going over to leahmoore.com/MLM-OFA-challenge and join us. So guys, I hope you found some value in that. If you did, please share this out with some friends. Share this with somebody who needs to know about it, and or leave me a review. I would absolutely love it. Whether it's negative or positive, all reviews matter, because it's helping me in my rankings and helping me spread the word on how we can take the lipstick off the pig and start marketing like real marketers in the world. So guys, love you. Peace.